So, why are you gathered here today to conduct a very interesting test, and this rich guy here is going to help us with it? Hello, friend.
So, guys, I see you've gathered with your families. I understand you're ready. In that case, let me tell you the rules of this game. Basically, I want you to build the best skyscraper possible. A tall, huge one that can stand for a very long time and support a huge number of people. It has to be high-quality work. So I'll pay you a huge amount of money, but I'll pay whoever I like the most, and I'll throw in some bonuses. So, if you're ready for my terms, let's go.
Oh, the $10,000 territory looks pretty cool. I definitely want to get one, but I really don't have the money, Jay. Could you lend me some money?
Are you completely crazy? How can I lend you another $10,000? You won't be able to earn that much in your entire life and give it to me. Get out of here. Don't bother me here. Your dirty body is not allowed on my territory. So, I'm buying this territory for myself because I want to invest a lot of money in this project, and I don't want you to bother me.
I know. Even though you're acting rudely, I know you. This is a challenge. I think we should have a competition. I'll prove to you that I can build a pretty cool skyscraper with all the materials I have.
Okay, a small one, of course. No problem. I have no doubt you'll be able to build something, but I seriously doubt it will be a better skyscraper than what I'm building.
First, we need to clear this area because, as you can see, we have a huge amount of trash here, and building in the middle of it isn't a very good idea.
I completely agree with you, Mike, and I can tell you right away that I have the best equipment to clean everything up, and you'll have to deal with your own problems.
So, it's all so easy and simple. I understand correctly that you ordered a construction company to clear this entire area.
Yes, of course, and we'll be building the house ourselves. It'll be a huge skyscraper, and I have no idea how to build it in such a way that it's truly cool and efficient.
So, JJ, what's wrong? I see you're having some problems, and it's hard for you to figure out what your skyscraper design will look like, but I can tell you right now, give up right now, and then I'll win.
What do you even want more, Mikey, for? I'm not going to give up just like that. You won't win, and even if you do, it will only be after we compete together and with dignity, because I'm not going to sit back. I'm going to build this skyscraper right now to prove to you that you're taking too much for granted.
Oh, what are you saying, JJ? Do you really think you're the smartest or the bravest here? Or that I will prove you wrong? I also want to prove to you that I'm a worthy opponent, and me too. You shouldn't underestimate me.
In that case, yes, I agree with what you're saying, but you've missed one point. You're poor, you have a small amount of some good resource. Well, it seems like we already have enough resources, and now we can start building our skyscraper right here.
Yes, we have a wide variety of materials here, from oak planks to various concrete structures. Now the question is, will we use all this to build a skyscraper? Am I right in understanding this? And what quality is it worth?
Is it worth the money? Are you kidding me? Of course it's worth it. I ordered only the best materials, the most proven, the highest quality, and the most popular, so to speak. Whoever said that these supplies we have here now are very cool and very high quality. So in principle, building a non-scraper directly from this material would be a very excellent option. But first, we need to make a foundation here. I think the floor should be oak planks. Why not? For example, it will look quite beautiful and give this skyscraper a unique look. So I think it will be...
Mikey, yes. And they don't just give up. They're not going to. You can see 2 competitions in him. He wants to show you that he's capable of something. You're not afraid of him.
At what point should I be afraid of Mikey? Because he has a competitive spirit and wants to win, but I don't see anything wrong with that. It's clear he wants to win because there's a huge prize at stake, some huge sum of money from this rich guy, and Mikey wants to realize himself and prove to himself that he's capable of something. But the problem is that Mikey... he has very few resources, very few supplies. He's poor. He can't allocate a huge budget to build an incredibly cool skyscraper. Unlike us, our family is rich, and we can afford to build such an incredibly cool skyscraper. But even if Mikey manages to create some kind of skyscraper that can compete with ours, I'll be simply surprised, frankly.
You shouldn't underestimate him. I think Mikey is exactly the kind of person who can create a beautiful castle out of trash. So it's better not to underestimate him.
Maybe so, but I'm afraid Mikey might go to other extremes. He might strike us in the face, back and arrange some kind of sabotage so that everything doesn't go according to plan for us, and thus perhaps he thinks that he will win. So yes, we need to be careful because Mikey has such a personality that it's unclear what to expect from him. He can act very dirty, and perhaps we should go first.
Joy, just look at this. I understand that we managed to create such wonderful walls, but they're small. Look at his skyscraper. It really looks pretty good. Don't you think he could win?
I don't like this. In that case, I have a plan. I want to do something, but it's like, as they say, you can buy everything for yourself with money and thus afford it. I want to hire a team to do something. It's definitely not right for us. It wouldn't hurt, because this way, we'll gain an even greater lead in the competition and put some pressure on Mikey. So I think this is a great option, right? So, I'm standing here, and I'll be back very soon. The point is, I want to make sure Mikey's construction plan goes a little off plan. I want to sabotage, as I already said. I'm attacking first in order to weaken Mikey. So, as I said, the gist is that I want to exchange one film for a crew that will help me perform that same sabotage and weaken the Mike team in this way. These guys are right here. Hi, I urgently need your help. I want you to attack Mike's skyscraper for a small fee. What I want to do is simply make it so Mike can't continue building the skyscraper. If that interests you, I'll give you this amount of money.
Well, what's so good about that? Come on, tell me again what we need to do. We just need to attack Mike's territory.
Something like that. Your task is simply to prevent Mike from continuing to build the skyscraper. I want him to be weakened and thus unable to continue to build his work well. Yes, this may not be the best option and not entirely fair, but I still want to do this in order to weaken Mike and stop him from building his skyscraper so well. Well, Mike, now you won't like what I decided to do for you at all. Let's get to work, guys.
Joy, what's going on here? What else is this? I don't quite understand. You hired workers to help Mike.
No, that's not entirely correct. I ordered these Reds to attack Mikey right now, and thus there will be a battle between them. As you can see, that same fight, and now that Mikey is weakened, he will fear us. All this was done to suppress his desire to continue building the skyscraper. And he didn't succeed.
Aren't you afraid that Mikey will somehow take revenge on you? Aren't you afraid that he'll come up with something to hit us in response?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're right, and maybe that could happen, but still, yes. What difference does it make? What happened is what happened. Even if Mikey wants to do something like you said, we'll be ready and we'll also counterattack him, but we'll need to defend ourselves well. And maybe this building, because who knows what's going on in Mikey's head.
Yes, come on. Of course he's building his skyscraper very beautifully, but that's the problem I don't like at all. I don't like that everything is too perfect for Jay, and after he decided to attack us, I think that this is the best time to take revenge on him, so I think it's time to get to work. My task now is not to build a skyscraper, but to do so in order to prevent JJ from further repairing it.
Look, we have drones for this. We can use them to control these drones and drop bombs directly on the house.
Listen, this is a brilliant idea, and what happens is you just take control of this drone and that's it.
It's not that complicated. As you can see, there are various buttons to control this drone. We just fly closer to Jay's skyscraper and just drop bombs there.
I think we need to get really close to Jay himself so he'll see our drone and then be shocked that we, such poor souls, could afford a drone that drops bombs. So yeah, that's great. Well, let's see what we come up with. I understand that this drone is pretty silent and Jay doesn't even hear it.
So, it's probably just a little bit left. I don't know, really, but everything here is taking a really long time. What is this? I don't understand. What is this? This drone? Somehow I didn't understand what kind of nonsense it was that was coming here. Hey, don't bother me. Oh my God, what the hell is going on here? Where did this drone even come from? My wife is cautious and it seems like we're in big trouble. Some kind of bomber is hunting the house, dropping bombs, apparently wanting to destroy our skyscraper.
What the hell is going on here? Where did it come from? I don't understand what I mean. Drone. What kind of bomber? Where did it even come from? What the hell is going on here?
But I think it's definitely Mikey, because it started appearing right after I decided to attack his skyscraper. Apparently, Mikey decided to get revenge on us by destroying our skyscraper now. We need to do everything to destroy this drone.
Joy, do you seriously think this is all Mikey's doing? Do you think he'd have enough money for such a throne? Much less explosives?
I have no idea, but apparently, yes. Where did this drone appear so suddenly and quickly? I'm sure it was Mikey. He dropped it here to get revenge on me now. We need to come up with something. We need to deal him a blow in return so Mikey will never forget this.
So, it turns out our skyscraper is ready, but we forgot an important detail. This skyscraper isn't fully furnished yet, because we still have to arrange the furniture around the entire perimeter.
That's true, so let's do it like I'm doing now and arrange everything on the first floor. You gave it to me carefully, and you do whatever you want there, and that way we'll divide the work. So, somehow, the skyscraper turned out really cool, huge, and very long, which means that now all these rooms and all these floors need to be somehow furnished so that they're cool, comfortable, and the furniture looks cool. It's good that we have quite a lot of furniture, of course, because as I said, we allocated a huge budget to build this skyscraper because the prize will be super cool, and it turns out it's such a high risk. For some reason, I'm sure we'll win, and that our skyscraper will be the one that Rich Guy will like the most. I hope so. So, there's very little left to do. We just need to arrange all this furniture so that everything looks nice enough. Nothing unnecessary here. There shouldn't be any items that are used for everyday life, only the most essential ones. This way, it will look nice enough and it will feel like there's life here. So, it seems like everything has already been renovated. Look, it looks pretty good here.
AG, how are you doing? I see you managed here all by yourself. Well, anyway, I'm really glad that our skyscraper is ready. Is it really ready?
I think compared to what Mikey built, everything here looks perfect and just cool and wonderful. Let's go see what he did there.
What did you think, Jay? I'd build some junk, some dorm or something. Look at this skyscraper. How is it any worse than what you built? I think my skyscraper is quite excellent. Built?
Well, Mikey, okay, maybe you're right, but I still think my skyscraper design is much better than what you built, and the winner will only be the one who says the rich guy says so we still have some work to do. So, somehow, we managed to build a luxurious skyscraper that looks incredibly cool, and inside, only the best furniture. And our skyscraper is made of the most advanced materials. In fact, it looks much better than anything t-shirts could have built.
And of course, JJ, you know what? Now please tell me what the criteria for a winner are. I can't understand why you think you've won.
Well, because it's obvious. The residents should come here now, and that's how we'll decide. The winner is determined by the residents choosing the skyscraper they like the most.
I can now use emeralds to bribe the residents, and they'll follow us, am I right?
Oh, I can't understand where you got so many emeralds from. What kind of nonsense is this? I'm so miserable. Stop playing right now.
So JJ, just accept that I won this round, which means you lost, so that's it, and that's it. I'm the winner, so goodbye.
This can't be happening. What kind of nonsense is this? I can't believe it.
No, we won't be there. The conditions are just awful. There are tons of spiders, and it smells really bad. I don't like it, so we're moving to your house. JJ, everything will be much better than his.
Well, little ones, it seems like everything is back to normal. Why did you keep saying I'm a loser? And who's the loser now?
This can't be happening, Jay. I can't believe it. How did this even happen? First, they chose our skyscraper and then suddenly decided to make yours. It can't be happening. What did you do?
No, Mikey. It's just that everything looks so bad there that I don't even doubt it.
This is just nonsense. I can't come to terms with this. I can't believe that Jay just won. No, he hasn't won yet. It's not the end. Everything can still be fixed.
Mikey, what the hell is this? I don't get it. Is this dynamite or something? Why do you need it?
Yes, you got it right. It's dynamite, and we need this dynamite precisely to blow up JJ's house. So I'm asking him about that. So you're here with that one, and I'll go now, and here's what I came up with. So I want to install the dynamite so I can activate it remotely. JJ won't suspect anything, and so in a moment, his skyscraper will just
Did you think you could get away with it so easily? He's got something planned and he brought a bunch of explosives to me here, and you want to do something here? No, that's not gonna work. I want to do something too. Mikey definitely won't expect.
I'm ready to sum things up because it seems obvious to me who won. Yeah, Jay, yeah!
Listen, guys, what do our skyscrapers look like here? What's this? Wait, Mikey, what did you build?
It looks great, especially since I think we have no competition, because what Jake built will suddenly disappear in an instant. You know why? Well, because look here,
Which you didn't know about. I'll tell you this. I returned the dynamite you planted next to my skyscraper to yours, and thus you blew yourself up, loser.
Well, I think everything is obvious here. JJ, you win. Your family, well done. You did a great job. You get 5 times the bonus. Good luck to you. Thank you for your work.
What nonsense is this? I don't understand, JJ. How did this even happen?
What happened, in that mic that you lost. So come to terms with it. Anyway, somehow we won. We built an incredibly cool skyscraper, which means that now the prize will belong to us, and I'm very glad that everything worked out for us.